It's another wonderful moment in the presence of the Lord. Romans chapter 3 verses 23 says, "For all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God." For all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. In the book of Genesis chapter 2 verse 7, when God made Adam, he said, God made Adam and breathed into him the breath of life, and Adam became a living soul. God created Adam from the dust of the earth and breathed into him, and he became a living soul. If you go down to 17 of the same chapter, at the point, God commanded Adam and said, "Of all the trees of the garden, you may freely eat." Of all the trees of the garden, God planted a lot of trees, beautiful trees, to feed man, to take care of man. And he said, "Eat everything in the garden. But this one, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. For in the day that you eat it, if you eat from that tree, you shall surely die." Remember, man was created a living soul, and right in the midst of the garden, there was a tree of dirt, a tree of dirt, the tree that was called the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And going down to Romans chapter 3 verses 23, he said, man sinned and fell short of the glory of God. The glory of God is God's life. The glory of God is his life, as his presence. If we do not have the presence of God in us, we are dead. The breath of God is God's presence. The life of God is God's presence that was lost, that Adam lost. And as Adam lost it, the whole of humanity lost it. So by default, all have sinned. By default, all mankind have sinned because of the nature of sin that was committed by Adam. Jesus came and became the life-giving Spirit. Jesus didn't come as another living being. He was more than that. He was more than a living being. He was a life-giving Spirit. He has so much life in him that he had more than enough to give to humanity, to restore humanity back to her position, to restore humanity back to her position, because man was created to have dominion over the earth, to have dominion over this domain, the earth. Man was created to dominate the earth, but because man died, because man sinned and by sin died, man became nothing. Man became dead. Man fell short of the glory of God. But Jesus Christ came as that life-giving Spirit, as the restorer, as the middleman to restore man back to his original position. This is an opportunity for us to live. This is an opportunity for us to receive Jesus and live and be restored to our place of dominion, to be restored to our place of authority. We don't want to come into this world and live like animals. We don't want to come into this world and die like animals. We have an authority, we have a position, we have the place of dominion. We were created for dominion. We have to occupy our place of dominion. We have to occupy our place in this world. We have to stay in our place of glory. And that we can only get when we receive Jesus. The turbulence of life, the issues of life, the struggles, the pain, the uncertainties of life is not for us. We are meant to live above all of these things, Because God, Jesus Christ, gave us life-giving spirit. That life-giving spirit brings to life every deadness. Brings to life every deadness around us. Our career, is it our career? Is it our work with God? Is it our body? The life-giving spirit permeates through all of this and gives us life. It said, Romans 3 verses 23, say, for all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. But Jesus has come to give us life. Jesus has come as a life-giving spirit so that we will gain life and stop living life in the shadows. Unknown, uncertain of tomorrow. We don't know what tomorrow brings and we are like, walking on eggshells. No, we are here to dominate, and dominate we will. If we receive Jesus, if we accept him into our lives, if we allow him to rule, then we all dominate. If we allow his life to be in us, if we allow him to dominate, live through us, we shall live. We shall be exalted. We shall stay in our place of dominion.